Hello, everybody, and welcome for another strategies, tactics, and boosts video. This week we are back to uh, GPs, normal GPs. We have the Dutch GP in our hands, and today we're going to talk about, of course, the four qualifying tracks. This for this GP, Hatch has gone back to simple, more simple ways to choose the tracks for the qualifying and especially for the opening and final round. But we will see all this in today and in our next video. First of all, let's go and see the tracks we are racing. Of course, before we see them, you see that we have three featured assets: Yuki Tsunoda, the Pulse, and the Surge. All three of them boosted with 10%. As we are racing the Dutch GP, the boost, of course, is Tulip. And we are racing, of course, in Zandvoort, Melbourne, Spa, and Jeddah. Zandvoort and Spa are going to be wet races, and in Jeddah, there is a slight possibility of getting the temperature higher than 30, but I don't think it will make a difference. So we are okay about high temperatures. So we are sticking to two dry and two wet races. Okay, let's go and see them. It's not going to be a big video. It's going to be quick enough because uh, these are very simple tracks. There are no alternative strategies. So okay, let's go. Let's go and see. So first of all, we have Zandvoort, a wet race in Zandvoort, overtaking and cornering the two track stats, which means that these are the boosts that have both track stats boosted. And then here is our strategy: 4-4. Uh, yeah, wet. There is no there isn't any alternative here. Someone could think 5-3, but no, not an issue. It's very slow. So it's 4-4. We create the gap between our two drivers, and basically, first of all, we hope for a good restart, and then we work during the 8 laps. We conserve where we need to conserve, we push where we can overtake, and that's how we can gain positions and even go for big points. Okay, let's see of course, our best cornering car parts and our best uh, overtaking drivers. And let's go to our second race, which is Australia, dry race, defending and power unit, the two track stats. And here are our boosts. Now, Australia, 4-4, both mediums. Okay, if you have very bad tire management, it could go with hards, but 4-4 with mediums, with softs, not possible. At least I don't see how. I don't know if Alonso gets maxed out. Epic Alonso, maybe he can do it, but with Iron Force. But I'm not so sure. If I reach that level, we can talk about it. So it's 4-4 with mediums. I could say go to pit stops 3-3-2, but no, this is way faster. And I have decided to, if there is a big difference between the strategies, to avoid telling you, yeah, you might go this one. No, if it's not very close, similar similar times to do the race, then it's 4-4. It's only one strategy. 4-4 with mediums here. Probably if you have issues with mediums doing 4 laps, you can use Iron Force and it will be great. But if you don't have issues with your tire management, then use Vice. Well, Vice is one of the best boosts you can use here. Of course, Gladiator to boost your race start and so on. But yeah, I believe Iron Force and Vice, depending your tire management, are going to be the best choices here. Our power unit. Uh, Car parts and our defending drivers. One thing, no, we will talk about it when we see all the tracks after seeing all the tracks. So, track number 3, Spa, wet race, and race start and speed, the two track stats, which means that these 4 boosts are the best boost you can use. Of course, as you can see, Street Shark and Firework are by far uh, the best. Basically, if you ask me, Street Shark is great. If you start P1, P2, P3, P4, then maybe it's better to go Firework than Street Shark because you are already there, up there, and you don't need so much the good race start, but you will need 6 laps of great speed. So if you are at the top of the grid, maybe you should go with Firework instead of Street Shark. If you are further back, Street Shark, I believe it's the best way. So, strategy wise, nothing to talk about. Again, it's 3-3 with wets, and that's it. No 4-2, no 2-2-2, nothing. It's 3-3 only. Don't even consider something else. Uh, yeah. And let's go to. Oh, yeah. Let's see first of all the setup, the speed, the best speed car parts, and of course our best race star drivers. And finally, the fourth lap, the fourth track we are going to race is Jeddah. It's a difficult one. We know that we have issues before in this track. It's a tire management and speed track. So these are the boosts that have both track stats. And here, the strategy is simple 3-3 with softs for one driver. You can go both drivers 3-3 with softs, but if you're afraid and of stacking and you want to avoid it, 4-2 medium soft for the second driver. Maybe instead of Eagle using Frost, not maybe, in both strategies, the best, although you didn't, Frost doesn't boost both track stats, go for these two strategies, soft, 3-3, and 4-2, medium soft, with Frost, especially this one with Frost, but I would go both strategies with Frost, and we have seen it working excellently. So why change it? Best choice Frost, second choice Eagle. If you start at the top of the grid, yeah, then go 3-3, both your drivers with Eagle. But if you are a little bit further back, then Frost is the best way. So we can have a much better race start, which is very much needed in this race. And again, our best speed car parts and our tire management drivers. Okay, so that's our 4 tracks. Nothing more to say about them because they are very. It's very simple. We have said it more than enough times. The strategies this season are a little bit, forced. Basically, it's one pit strategies. Let's go and see the tracks again, and I will come back to you with another comment before we leave. So, we have Zandvoort and Spa wet races, Melbourne and Jeddah uh, dry races for our qualifying round. Now, if you haven't, if you haven't noticed, the 4 tracks that Hatch chose for the qualifying uh, for the qualifying round. Sorry, guys. They each track has a different driver stat. So we have one track with overtaking, one with defending, one with race start, and one with tire management. So be careful choosing your drivers. Probably we are going to need, not probably, we are going to need 4 different driver setups, duos, and of course we have uh, about when it goes to uh, the track start that goes to the car setup. We have also all 3 track stats: speed, cornering, and power unit. So it's going to be a process. We will need different setups, different choices of drivers, and if you don't know it by now, it's very important that we get the right setup and the right 2 drivers, the drivers and the setup that fit in every track. Okay, so that's it for today. It's not going to be an easy. It's not going to be an easy qualifying. 2 wet races, Jeddah. Okay, not an easy, not an easy task. But yeah, I believe we will at least we will qualify for the opening round, and then we will see. Okay, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Join my Discord server. The link of my server, you will find it on the description of this in the description of this video. And I hope to see you again in my next video. Next will be the live streaming of the qualifying round. Best of luck to everyone in this GP. See you next time. Goodbye, everybody.